eating room.
We sure ain't. We back. We on. We live.
All right.
Welcome everybody to Real100%. You already know who he is. Hopefully by now. If you don't,
I got all this.
hell no.
But break me off a piece.
In that Kit Kat bar.
Yeah.
That was too big of a piece.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow.
Brought your own snack.
Wow. But you gave me a piece, so I ain't even gonna trip.
I didn't want to give you that.
No, you didn't.
Well, welcome everybody. We back again. Like, subscribe, all that good stuff. And tap in with it, you know what I'm saying? Come be a
That's
part.
pretty good. The real 100% experience.
Yeah.
We back at it.
Mm-hmm.
One time for the one time.
Mm-hmm.
That was good.
I feel like I'm chewing all in your ear. My bad.
We're a little busy right now because he had this healthy bar that he shared with me, surprisingly. But you know, welcome.
Yeah, excuse me.
Well,
I'm definitely not a big sharer. Like, I got like, on my mom's side, I got like a brother, two sisters.
mm-hmm.
On pop side, just a brother and two sisters.
Mm-hmm.
And she always says that she feel like I was raised the only child.
No, not that you was raised. He act like he has only child syndrome.
There you go. Yeah.
He was not raised alone. You even have nephews that you grew up with.
Mm-hmm.
But you act like you was in the house by yourself.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I mean, that's just how I am, I guess. I don't know. I don't like sharing.
But you like eating other stuff. People stuff.
Not people stuff. That's a lie.
My stuff.
There you go.
My stuff.
Because what's yours is mine.
And what's yours is yours.
When it comes to certain things, yes. Like when it comes to my snacks and stuff like that, that is my stuff.
Mm. Okay.
You know what? No, this is the issue that I think we had, right?
That we have?
That I have.
Okay.
Is that every time I get a little space, no matter what this space is at, it could be a little corner, it could be my own little room. Somehow, some way, your shit end up in my space. All the time.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I have my Crocs sitting somewhere. Next thing I know, your Crocs sitting over there. I'm like, yo, can you get your own spot?
You trying to just social distance yourself?
Yes. Like, I need my own little...
Not possible.
Own little space. Excuse me. We got his and her bathroom, right? Sinks and everything.
I know you lying.
See, that's different.
I know you lying.
That's different.
I know you lying.
But that is different.
Okay. Go ahead and then explain why it's different.
So you trying to tell me your shit don't always end up on my side of the bathroom?
But you're always in my sink.
That's because we need some Drano.
We put Drano down there.
But it's still, I think something wrong with that motherfucker.
You just got used to.
No, because when you let the water run for too long, it fills up too much.
Mine do the same thing.
No, it does not. Okay. It's something wrong with my side.
But long story short, you're still on my side.
That's just temporarily, and that's just because if it wasn't nothing wrong with my side, I would not be on your side. Okay. And plus, my side is more clean than yours anyway.
Cap.
My side ain't clean than yours.
I was talking about if it wasn't this, that you would be on my side. You help dirty up my side because you're not on your side.
No.
That what? You gonna say that might be true?
No, I was not gonna say that.
Yes, you was.
No, I wasn't. I was gonna say that's a lie.
Cap.
Your side is already messed up without me even being over there. Before I even got there, your side was already messed up. And then when you come trying to do your hair, you pull out all your bullshit.
Yeah.
And it be all up on the counter.
Yeah.
And I got to push all your shit back to your side.
It's on my side.
But no, it's like in the middle, halfway over the
that's a shared space.
Mason Dixie line of my shit.
No, that's a shared space.
No, it is not.
It is.
I don't think. I'm going to put some tape right now in the middle of that motherfucker.
But you're
And
on.
you keep your stuff on your side.
But you're on my side.
That's because we got technical difficulties
No,
right
we
now.
don't. You keep
All right,
saying
don't
we
worry.
have.
I'm
Okay,
cool.
all right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I am gonna not be on your side no more.
But I don't mind you being on my
I
side.
don't want to be over there. I'm
Okay.
good.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep on pushing.
Okay.
I'm gonna head to the border.
Start from scratch.
The border. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't need to be on your side.
Anywho, as he sips out of my cup.
I just told you.
What did you just tell us?
I just told you.
As he sips out of my cup.
Everything yours is mine. I just told you that. I don't know what you done getting.
As he sips out of my cup.
So anyway, man, hope everybody out there doing good. I went to work today, came home, and she was in here. She was trying. I don't think this was like a surprise, but I think you were trying to show like your independent woman on or some shit like that.
You know, so what happened was I was cleaning up.
Mm-hmm.
And I came
doing your
in
wifely
here.
duties.
Mm-hmm. I wanted some red vinyl. And I was like, wait, I think he got some. So I came in here to the podcast room and looked through our bucket and I found the glitter ones. And I was like, oh, I have blank shirts. I could put something on there. But I was trying to figure out how to do it without getting you involved. But then you so happened to call, so I just had to ask a few questions.
Yeah, a lot of questions.
Two.
Too many. Or you to be telling me something. You don't want me all in your business.
Cause you was like, what you doing? And what you about to do? And I'm just trying to let the process go.
Mm-hmm.
But you was in my business. So yeah, we made a few shirts today.
Yeah.
Real cute.
That's what kind of held us up for real.
Real cute.
Doing them damn shirts, but you know.
But we got some other content for y'all. So make sure y'all go to Real100% Instagram and you'll see those shirts.
Mm-hmm. Check them out. Some old, well, I was gonna say girly type shit, but
it is.
I mean, yeah, I guess so.
It is.
Well, you know, nowadays, man.
No.
I'm just saying nowadays.
No.
Shit is these blurred lines. I don't know what's going on with fashion nowadays and what's happening.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, with these YNs, I'm pretty sure. I don't know if they YNs or not, but these young dudes, or whatever the case may be, I don't know if people have seen it or not. Yeah. But I do have a picture. I'm just gonna put it up here for y'all to see it. And if you haven't seen it, you know what I'm saying. So I don't know what's going on with these young men nowadays, walking around
gangsters in the skirt.
I don't know if they gangsters or not, but you know, wearing the whole skirts and everything like that.
I don't mean like literal.
I get what you're saying, but
you know,
I don't know what's happening, man. Like,
that'd be one of those things that you be like, I think people just be doing stuff just to be doing stuff. Because you see other people, ASAP Rocky had on a dress.
He had on a dress?
Yeah, he had on a dress.
I didn't know that.
He had on them lemon pepper steppers, those
the white and the red slippers or whatever. Dorothy shoes.
That one guy that played in was it Black Klansman? That was a bad guy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my!
Black Klansman. That was a fucking
yeah.
I know you're talking about.
But not that was Denzel Washington's son. The other guy.
Yeah.
He wore a dress. I think that people try to fit
in. Wear a dress or whatever. What's his name?
Tyler Perry, but he's acting like a character. Don't make it right. It's different then. Okay, so that would be the same as Martin dressing up like Sinead and his mama. Yeah. He's playing a role. These people out here are just being in a dress, just being in a dress.
Yeah.
You're not Scottish. You're not in a kilt. You're a black man in a dress. I almost called you a nigga in a dress, but I ain't want to say that, but I still end up saying it. So whatever.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Like, I don't know where this shit came from. I mean, maybe it came from just the fashion people in general.
Yeah, fashion is just people see
pushing the limit, I guess, or something like that.
Fashion does stuff where you see it on the cover or something or on a runway, but it's not realistic outfits. So people in the real world try to have these outfits in the real world, and you look crazy.
Do you think? I don't know where I heard this at, but do you think fashion is what I'm trying to say is not it's the person that wears the clothes, right? So say like if they're thinking, well, fashion is I'm man enough to wear this for fashion that it makes me a fashionista or fashion person.
It makes no sense.
You know what I'm saying? I heard this somewhere where someone said that it's not it's not the man who wear the clothes, the clothes don't wear the man wear the clothes type thing.
Yeah.
That it was something to that extent to where like, well, you're comfortable in your own skin to wear the dress, you should be okay with it. You know what I'm saying? And fuck what everybody else say. Which I understand that part of it, but at the same time, you're still a man wearing a woman's dress.
I understand it minus the dress. If you want to wear something else that's like out lavish or something that's crazy, I get it. You want to walk around lime green from head to toe, head to toe. You own that lime green. I don't want to see you in a dress.
What about like the women that wear men's suits and shit like that?
Now that's cute. And it's different because we a girl. So a girl can wear boys' clothes. A boy cannot wear woman's clothes and not be judged. Because a girl can put on a nice suit because they have suits for women in the corporate world.
Yeah.
They don't have dresses for lawyers in the corporate world.
I feel that.
I mean, like that.
I was
that's
trying
different.
to play devil's advocate.
You tried.
I tried to, but it didn't work. But I mean, even if so, but I just think just in general, men shouldn't be wearing no dresses, no fingernail polish, no. What's them shits called? Purses, sashes. I don't give a fuck with none of that shit.
Now, okay, that's fair. Like, I get the little crossbody stuff. It depends on how you wear it.
I mean, like
the nail thing is a bit much, but I know a lot of rockers paint their nails. Well, used to paint their nails back in the day, and they did a lot of cocaine. So I mean, so it's like I get them doing it. But I don't know what they call,
that punk rock.
Is it like emo or something? I don't know. I don't know this stuff. I feel like I might be saying the wrong thing, but yeah.
Emo, I think that, I don't know.
It's something, but I don't know if it's that something.
It's like the punk rocker look.
Yeah.
With the black goth type stuff.
Yeah, the goth stuff. Yeah.
And all like the little
chain belts and all that other stuff. I get it when it's like that, but if you're just like a regular person out here with colored fingernails, like even though we know he's a homosexual, Marc Jacob walk around with these very, very long.
Who the fuck is that?
He's a designer.
Marc Jacob. It sounds familiar, but I'm not.
I know you're a young senior.
I'm not putting it together. He's a designer.
Yeah, he has clothing. I'm sure he has cologne.
Damn.
But,
okay, I know that.
Yeah,
okay,
I think he's from New York or something like that.
He wear long nails?
Yes, he wear long nails. And it's another person that I see on YouTube. I'm fascinated by the nails, but I don't want to actually get my nails done because I don't like committing to stuff like that. But I like seeing the process of how everybody else do the nails and design and all that stuff. I like to create the creativity about it. So I seen a guy on there and his nails was like all the way out here. And he was like, it cost him $1,000 to get his nails.
Crazy.
And his nail tech was Marc Jacobs nail tech as well.
That's crazy.
And they're super long. They be putting like 4, 5, 6 nails on to extend it out.
And they shape it all up to like a little
stone
like nail or some shit like that, or fangs or whatever you call it.
Yeah, but I mean they look cute. It don't look like functional. Like I don't know how you wipe your butt, even though people be like, "Oh, it's the same as you wipe your butt without nails." I don't give a damn what you say. You scraping something. Something is underneath that nail.
You're going to get a little bit of doodle.
You're going to get a little bit of lingering aftermath
get some doodle
of some type of situation.
Yeah.
But yeah, so that's how I seen that he got his nails. And I think that the nail polish should stick with the rockers.
And the dresses the
dresses can stick with the Scottish,
whoever. Yeah,
because that's their tradition.
And I don't know if people seen this, but I guess in New Orleans, it was. I guess it's a tradition that goes on down there, which will I think start like in the 1980s, some shit like that.
It's called the red dress, and they use that to support different charities. But I think they mainly focus on the guys in the dress, because I've seen pictures where it'd be like your normal guy in a dress. It looks weird, but it don't look as weird as what we seen.
What you mean?
Well, the most recent pictures we see. I mean, it just looked like a white boy in a dress.
No.
But when you see like it's still different.
Mm-hmm.
I just think that when the pictures that we've seen surface around with the group of black men, their face was beat. They had
I don't even care about that what their face look like, but
I'm just giving a description.
They was really like styling and profiling.
Yeah,
these
they wear these dresses. You could tell, you know,
it was like
their sexual preference, which I mean, to each his own.
But I'm wondering, is that like, you know, like a gay pride type thing or something like that? Or
I mean, the people that
some of them people like they was just like really flamboyant.
Yes, the ones, that's what I was getting. So like when I seen the pictures, when I looked it up, they had a few white boys that was on it, and they looked like they was just putting on a dress to support the charity. But when I seen the black guys do it, that's what we're looking at. They were doing the most. Now I know when we do stuff, we go 10 toes down, but they look like they like wearing dresses. Yeah.
Yeah, man. Well, I'll put pictures and shit like that up there, but
New Orleans is a weird place. That's all I'm gonna say without offending anybody. But New Orleans is weird.
You got some good po' boys down there. Though.
That's probably the only thing that would make you want to go down there, or make me go down there, because I'm not a fan with all that voodoo and all that. You know, I don't know.
The extra curricular activities.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, I guess it's
I wouldn't mind Mardi Gras seeing somebody out there.
But don't it be like for that red dress thing to be going on for years, right? This is like a tradition they do every year.
Yeah.
And don't you think it's like kind of weird that it comes out now and then it come out like last year or a year before that?
That's probably because people are doing the most with the dresses.
Because like this is my first. Well, I don't know. This is my first time seeing it like on social media.
We pay attention to it, yeah. Because I've been hearing everybody a lot of backlash. Honestly, a lot of people not so happy about seeing they men in dresses.
Oh yeah.
You know.
I mean, why would you want to see that anyway? But I guess they saying it's for a good cause. I guess, but.
They could have did like red dresses and red suits. You know what I'm saying? Something like that.
Yeah, why did it have to be red dresses? Like you said, it could be all red suits.
Yes, no.
Or just all red.
Hello? But it could have been that as well. But it's to donate to charities, I guess, in their community. It didn't say a specific one, you know. If I'm wrong, tell us. If not, that's fine as well. But it was just weird. Yeah. Don't nobody want to see a whole bunch of men in a dress with their thighs out and their back arched.
They were like really like, doing the most. But
absolutely,
y'all let us know what y'all think about the red dress and just the men
educate us on it. If you're from New Orleans and you see this happen, educate us on what it's supposed to be. I know it's always start off something like the rainbow was to let us know that he wasn't going to flood the earth no more. And now it's to let us know that the Alphabet Boys is out.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
So, just let us know.
Gang, gang.
Okay.
Do you gang bang? Nope.
No, I do not. I'm a civilian. I don't gang gang.
Not at all. So what else we got, man?
Because I'm a snitch.
All day. What are the... one of the, I don't want to say favorite, but I know you like going to this restaurant because you asked about like a few days ago.
Oh,
you just talked about it.
Yeah. That barrel.
Yeah, Cracker Barrel. Did I send you the jump? Make sure we reading off whatever just in case.
Yeah. Well, I've seen it a few days ago on the news, and they were talking about how they changed the logo, and they were trying to say that since they changed the logo, that their stocks went down 14%. But the owner got on the news and said that's not true, all a lie. They're revamping the look. They still staying true. They kept the original Cracker Barrel image with the guy, like on the menus and stuff like that. I thought they took it off of there. No, the owner, I seen on Fox 2 News. Shout out to y'all. that she said that they
Bella. Sorry, dog.
yeah. They took him off of the display for the outside, but he's still in the inside, like on the menus and on a wall and stuff like that. But
No.
there's their outside sign. Yeah.
So the
But
main
this
sign,
is,
I got you.
yeah, but this is not, this is per the owner, is not true. But it said Cracker Barrel stocks nosedives over 14% after they unveiled their new bland logo. I think that was wrong with it. But it said the company decided to ditch its iconic logo as part of its new rebranding, promoting harsh backlash. But CEO Julie Manzino is convinced people will love the change. The company is also remodeling its restaurants and ditching its iconic interior of country theme trinkets and dark woods. I'm not mad at that, honestly.
Yeah.
Because when you go in there, it screams gift shop, but the gift shop is expensive as fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Nothing's in there cheap.
Do you think it had like a racial undertone to it?
With the Cracker Barrel?
Yeah, with this. When you say it like that, and what I just said, and I heard crack.
I know.
I thought,
No. Or you could think cracker, Caucasian.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I mean, it's just a weird word, but I don't really know what
Cracker Barrel. I ain't gonna lie, we done been to Cracker Barrel a few times, right?
I love me some Cracker Barrel.
When we go when you go in there, just certain places in general.
They stupid.
Yeah, they dumb as hell. You look at me and you look at my wife. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling like Kevin Hart sometimes. I'm the only black swirl in this.
Listen, I know that's so funny because anytime we go to a restaurant, my fear is that there's never gonna be any black people in there, and you gonna be like, "Look at this, look at this shit." We went to a new restaurant yesterday for brunch. It's called First Watch.
Oh yeah. It was okay.
It was all right.
It was all right.
A big plate's not a lot of stuff on it.
Yeah.
And
it did have healthy stuff in there.
Their drinks was whatever you got was amazing.
Definitely healthy versions.
And it wasn't bad. It was only $5 for the drink.
Like fresh squeezed juice and shit like that.
Yeah. What did it have? Like turmeric. You got a shot of B12 in there.
All the other shit in there. And beets and
yeah, that part slapped.
Yeah, it was good.
But I like Coney Island style food.
Oh yeah.
With the beet juice on the side because she brought me my stuff and I had one little pancake and the pancake was hard. I don't know how like you cut into a pancake and it separates from the top and the bottom.
I told you it was like cornbread to me.
The only thing that saved them again was their syrup.
Maple was the way.
But I did like their little fruit bowl that they gave me.
I don't really because I don't know how people wash their fruit off. So I have an issue with that.
Nah, I didn't think about that.
That's
I was just too busy enjoying the grapes.
They probably just like rinse it off of water. I'm like, man, that's not enough for me.
But you would think they would probably do better. They got a whole fucking juice bar.
I mean, you would think that, but that don't mean that's what's happening.
You know
what I'm saying? Like, I don't even want that.
Yeah, why you didn't tell your wife? You just let me eat these unclean ass.
First of all, you know.
I know, but I wasn't thinking.
But you know how I eat. You know how I like shit to be prepared. So I be having an issue with just eating out in general. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
So
that's true. I did like that when you asked for water, they just bring you like a little big old mason jar full of water that you could refill.
Yeah, my first thought process, like, I'm gonna have to give you some glass bottles.
I know. I wish they would give you ice, but that's different. Because the water got warm faster when you poured it in a glass. Give me a little ice and I'll be good. Yeah. But you know,
Cracker Barrel though, I mean,
we gonna go.
The only thing I like about Cracker Barrel is their pancakes. I don't really care for anything else.
Yeah,
their pancakes slap to me. So, but I do feel like you have like a little bit of a racial tone up in them motherfucker.
I think it just give like. Might be racial, but you know, like old school down south, you come in here to your little gift shop and buy, you know, mom and pop, like not like franchise, just give you like small business when you enter in there.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but if this was back in the old times or just in general, you would think this would be like whites only type restaurant.
I need to look up and see what does Cracker Barrel mean because sometimes we get stuck up on the cracker part. versus the actual meaning. Because it could have been like they was doing something with those barrels back in the day.
But when did Cracker Barrel first come out though? Like in the 1500s or some shit like that?
I doubt if it's been that long.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's been a while, like 60 some shit, 68.
So it refers to both business chain and historical practice of small town stores in the American South selling soda cracker in large barrels.
Fuck out of here.
Around which people would gather to socialize and share news.
Who are these people?
Crackers. Why don't you ask me for stuff like that?
No.
It say the restaurant was named after this tradition symbolizing community and connection.
That's a lie. I don't believe that shit at all.
It was founded in 1969.
I knew something like in the 60s. I knew that.
That was
I said
still
68.
that was still during segregation, probably in most stuff.
So that'd have been like a whites only.
Black power. Mm-hmm. I told you, if I'd have been born in that day, I definitely would have been a Black Panther.
Hell yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like.
I couldn't have been a Muslim. Malcolm. Well, yeah. I think if I had to follow somebody between Martin and Malcolm, it'd have been Malcolm.
Hell, fuck it.
Because Martin was too nice. I wanted the peace.
He was trying to be all integrated and shit.
They ain't want us.
Yeah, so I'm like,
they not like us, so let's be with us.
Yes.
I definitely would have been Malcolm X.
Let's create our own.
Minus the Bing Bong.
Y'all stay over there.
Yeah.
We over here.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it fucked up because when we did get our own, motherfuckers was jealous and fucked our shit up.
Burned it down.
Oh, hoe ass.
I wish it was a movie to watch on it. I feel like you said it was, but I need to find it. What was the name of it?
Black Wall Street.
Yeah.
I said I'm pretty sure it's like a documentary or something.
Yeah,
like
I need to.
But I think like two Black Wall Street.
When I watch stuff like this and I be at work, I be side-eyeing all the white folks.
See, you can't do that.
I know, but it's just, I don't side-eye them intentionally. Not them.
Yeah.
Just their ancestors.
But we can't. I mean, I get what
That's true.
I mean,
that's wrong.
Like, I get what other people be saying about, like, you know what I'm saying? I remember when I watched the one jump with Amanda Seals and I think it was like the 20... I don't know if they were like conservatives or whatever. Fuck.
Oh, yeah. I don't know how I feel about Amanda Seals, but, whatever.
But anyway, I was watching that and I like the back and forth and everything. I like the debate and everything like that. But we can't always blame other people for, like, we're not in those times right now to where our ancestors went through. Like, they had it way harder than what we have it right now. You know what I'm saying? So they did what they did. They fought for us, and now we where we are right now. Mm-hmm. So I can't be sitting back saying, "Oh well, the white man is holding it back." You know what I'm saying? The white man is doing this.
Uh-huh.
We can't do that, man. Like, you can get up and get out and get your own.
I understand.
You know, Outcast said you got to get up, get out, and get something. You can get out there and get it.
Yeah.
You can't spend all your time trying to get high.
But I do side eye, but I'm gonna be better. I think it just irritates me, like the amount of stuff that we had to go through back then, and it makes you feel a little certain type of way.
I feel that. I'm not mad at that either. I'm not mad at people that feel like that. But at some point, it's like, yo, no one's holding you back but you.
Not currently, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Don't let these YNs let you think you gonna be a rapper and you out here doing stupid shit to become a rapper and then be mad at your situation.
And I'm not gonna say it's not no racism at all, because I would just be lying. You know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure it is some that's going on out here in the world.
Shit, I don't like black people half the time.
You know what I'm saying? So there you go. But we can't always blame other people on what we don't have and what we can't get. Now, is there some things that might be a little bit harder? I'm pretty sure it is, but that don't mean you can't fight to get it.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? Because our ancestors fought for us to get to where we are now.
It's crazy because, like back in the day, you could buy like a three bedroom, 1.5 bath for like $7,000. I just brought this up because of the times. Now, a 2-bedroom be like $250,000. Be like, what?
Yeah, that's just crazy. Times are different, man. But
times are different.
We can't blame everybody for every damn thing. You can get out there and get your own shit.
Stall off topic, but not really. As we were talking about houses and stuff.
Cracker Barrel?
Yeah. Oh yeah, what y'all think about Cracker Barrel? You love it? You don't love it? Honestly, our next outing, we're going to Cracker Barrel.
I mean, I
want some Cracker Barrel.
I don't really care that much, but I'm just saying, like,
about the name or about going there?
About going there, it don't make me no difference.
I want some Cracker Barrel.
I mean, I still talk my shit though every now and then. You know how I be.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, if y'all fuck with Cracker Barrel, fuck with it. If y'all don't, y'all don't. That's cool too. You know what I'm saying? Just be real about it. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is.
Yes, sir.
What you about to say now?
So I've been going back and forth because I have my moments where I be watching shows and whatnot, and it's this show called Mountain Man.
Mountain Man.
And they live kind of off grid, but they live in Alaska. Could you be a mountain man
and live in Alaska?
Yeah,
I don't like the cold, so no. I mean, I'm pretty sure I probably can, but would I want to? Probably not.
So it was like when I seen it, it was saying that the weather was like -20 degrees.
Wow.
They had their little dogs.
That's crazy.
They had Wolverines. You know, when you say Wolverine, you think of something like, I didn't think like a Wolverine would be like a wolf type animal.
Yeah, it's like a little
Yeah, did I know that? So they had Wolverines and
kind of like a little badger almost.
And little cats and shit and they stuff. And I just was like, and they had pigs. And it was feeding the pig horse poop, and I just was like, I know God told us not to eat the pig, and this is probably one of the many reasons why he said not to eat it, because he had their food mixed in. Not even food, honestly. It was horse poop and leaves, but they had it so that way the pigs was underneath on top of the chickens, so the debris from what the pigs didn't get dropped down to the chickens for the chickens to eat. And I felt some type of way about food, and I thought about you and your not feeling chicken lately, and I just was like, it just don't sit well with me.
When you start seeing certain shit and really like looking at how shit is done, and then like we're in a world with so much information right now, but it's like they'll show it to you like, who gives a fuck? They're gonna still eat it. Who cares?
Okay, and that's what I was like, do you think they do that? Not saying Alaska's not in America, but out here, like, what do you think they feed the pigs? Because when that bacon come to my table,
they said it don't look nothing. That shit looks so crispy.
It's so crispy. But I'm wondering what y'all fed him before his demise. Is this just the circle of life, and then I'm just eating poop that came out of one animal that the other gonna eat, and then it's coming to my plate?
Well, pig eat slop. That's what they eat. They eat just
crazy.
The slop of the slop. So, I mean, if you don't like I said though, we're in a world of the age of information where the higher up people that make food, this is and then third, they can put it in your face. They can they can show you videos of how things is made and hot dogs and all this other stuff like that. And it's only gonna probably be a handful of people that may turn away from it and like, you know what, I'm not eating it anymore. But the masses is gonna still eat McDonald's. The masses is still gonna eat hot dogs and bacon. So, and
then when you Google it, they give you the PG version, talking about they have a diet of grains, supplements with protein, vitamins, and minerals. Not the pigs I seen on TV. They was eating shit. So where is the protein and minerals and that shit? I'm confused.
So they probably getting the shit. So what it is like, okay, like these other animals may eat this protein or whatever. So when they shit out what they shit,
oh my God,
they're getting their protein out of their actual.
But listen, okay, because that horse didn't want to keep that shit inside of him, so he released himself to get it out of his body, and you gonna feed it to the pig, that then trickles down to the chicken.
Hey,
so now my egg, my bacon, my ham.
Listen, y'all still eat that shit.
I am not.
People still eat that shit.
I'm not.
So I don't know how we
You
ended.
felt some type of way
I don't know how we ended up here.
because we were talking about houses.
Yeah, you
And
took
what
it.
I did, because so we went from Black Wall Street into the prices of houses back then to the prices of houses now. So I
eating
thought
shit.
about Mountain Man, and he was building a log house by himself, but feeding his pigs horse shit.
Yeah, I don't know how we got here, but you took us down this road,
I
just so you
did.
know.
A rabbit hole of craziness.
But yeah, man, I mean, like I said, I think the masses, they're gonna still eat it, so it really don't make a difference. But you know, some people don't, some people do. You know what I'm saying? Y'all like eating, which I ain't gonna judge you for eating. It is what it is. But the knowledge is out there for people to see it and understand where shit come from. And I think they still see it and just don't care.
Oh,
You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, whatever. I'm still gonna eat this bacon. I'm still gonna eat this.
Bacon.
I'm still gonna eat this. Whatever that shit is.
I ain't gonna think about what they fed them.
These ribs and all
These
that shit
poor
like that.
chops. Damn ribs.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, that's funny.
I can get some beef ribs.
Yeah, you tripping.
Man.
But anyway, man, so let's get on some other shit. Is it okay? So I seen this video, you know what I'm saying, scrolling, whatever, and what this young lady was saying about giving head, right? So we're gonna listen to this, and I want y'all thoughts on what y'all think about what y'all think about this. Because to be honest with you, I think she on to something, and I understand exactly what she's talking about. So she's on the right path.
Okay.
She's definitely on the right path with me. So it said it's way worse for a man to give a woman head.
Baby, let's be clear. It's way worse for a man to have to give a woman head versus a woman having to give a man head. And I'm gonna tell you why. Because we have vaginas. Duh. We have vaginas. All right? You got vaginas that's dry as hell. You got vaginas that's wet as hell. You got vaginas that got a little bit of dry and a little bit of wetness at the same time. Understand what I'm saying, baby? All right? It's like we have 3 layers to our shit. You have the outside of the vagina. Then when you open it up, you got a little bit of the inside of the vagina. And then when you open all the way up, baby, you got the goddamn hole. You see what I'm saying? And baby, pee come out that thing. Blood come out that thing. Discharge come out that thing. And let's be clear, the discharge is supposed to be clear or a little bit of white. No other colors. All right? On top of that, all type of women have different smells. In my opinion, you shouldn't have a smell. Now, I've been hearing people say, oh, it's normal to have a smell. Well, shit. I disagree with that. All right? As far as a man goes, if he has anything coming out of his hole, baby, it's either pre-cum or he got something. One or the other. Other than that, his thing is dry, which means you have to make it wet with your mouth. You see what I'm saying? It's not already wet. You feel me? So, like I said, it is worse for a man to have to give a woman head. It is not worse for the woman, in my opinion. And then it's like y'all do all that tongue kissing and all that shit, exchanging saliva. Baby, that's nasty as hell too. You see what I'm saying? So what's the problem? What's the problem? You heard it here first.
Yeah, what you think about that?
She sound like she don't like getting head.
I mean, do you agree with what she said?
Nope.
You don't agree with that?
I mean, those things happen because we're 2 different bodies. Y'all have y'all pre-stuff coming out.
Yeah, but we don't have. Women hold more sexual transmitted disease than the men do.
I don't know if that's factual, but
I bet if you look at
I
that, because you know,
what I'm saying is,
because you know I'm right.
I'm just saying they're both different in their own thing.
I get what you're saying, but I am right.
No,
I'm not.
no.
Look it up then.
In my mind.
Exactly. That's how I know she know I'm right. But anyway, because you know I'm right. But anyway,
Okay.
I get what she's saying. And I understand it. And I am fully in support of what this young lady is
I
saying.
think it would be easier because it's a flat surface for y'all. For men, when a woman has to do it, there's height. I'm just saying.
What you mean?
It's a flat surface. You can't go nowhere but where you are. Women, you have to go up, down, and around.
Shit.
Yeah.
Listen, man.
Man, you're just right there.
She's on to something right there.
Okay.
And I ain't gonna lie. I mean, I'm not a big head giver or nothing like that. I used to be back in my day.
Why do you gotta just
saying, like,
personally just
I'm
put
saying
yourself on there? Because it's not the truth. But I understand what you're saying.
It's not the truth.
I'm not about to go here because our family watched this, so I'm not about to
listen, man. All I'm saying, we grown as hell.
No.
All I'm saying is not something. I was back in the day. I was that type of. I was cool with it, but now I think I'm like I don't know. Nah, shit.
Listen,
like I'm not saying.
Let me tell you that lie.
I'm not lying. I'm just saying it's not like what I'm saying. It's a difference now from then.
Okay, so
that's what I'm saying.
Okay, that might have all right.
So I'm not lying at all. I'm just saying.
I mean, you've been around the block.
It's definitely a difference from then and now. That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
And I don't think men should do it that much. That's all. I'm not. Let's think about this. Like, right when I was a little bit, I don't want to say younger, but like I think like high school. For some reason, eating box wasn't all that.
Yeah, and neither was sucking penis. Only hoes suck dick.
I don't know what hoes. Well,
you do.
I don't want to say I know what hoes.
You knew what the hoes was doing.
I think girls should do that shit just because. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Suck dick just because?
Yeah.
Wow.
But that don't mean they was a hoe though. I was just saying.
To me, they was.
I just thought that's what girls did. And because
I don't know them girls.
You didn't really hear. To me, I didn't really hear dudes talk about eating box like I hear them talking about it now.
That's because Lil Wayne talked about it for years and years. It made everybody so comfortable.
So that wasn't something that I think that was more taboo back then than it did like than girls sucking dick. I don't think that was that as taboo than what it is now. Now, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers eating ass and all type of shit.
That's nasty.
And they singing about it and rapping about it in songs. So
how did
what?
Would you let a girl eat your butt?
See, story time, right?
I was trying to figure out. Okay,
so I'm gonna give a little story time.
Okay,
you know
I don't know if I should open this door. I wasn't looking for a story time. I just wanted like
a little story time, right? Now, I have had it done before, but it was unexpected. You know what I'm saying? I had an older girl at the time. I was younger, and she was asking me could she do it, and I kept saying no. And one day she was doing, you know, the thing you say hoes do, giving me some top. I'm not saying she's a hoe, no. Just saying she was doing her thug dizzle, and she went down a little lower, and caught me off guard, and I jumped a little bit, and I was like, "Oh, go ahead and finish it. You already there."
Oh my god!
But that was the only time though.
I could not.
Like, go ahead and finish that shit off, and that was it.
I don't think guys should eat butt or women should eat butt.
Nah. See, but even then though, that wasn't something that I thought was even a thing.
You old head. She was trying to whip you so that way she could get all the things she needed to get out of you.
Yeah, I didn't even think that was a thing back then. That wasn't something I was even a thought process of even women.
She was trying to.
Yeah, I was
this little. You was a YN before you was a YN. Let me keep this YN.
17.
So you got raped.
Like I said, whoa.
I just played. I mean, technically, if she was an old head,
you took that shit.
That was sex with a minor. I didn't mean rape. Whoa. Oh, grape. I didn't mean that.
Goodness. Like, why you gotta go to the worst of the worst?
I'm sorry. You was a minor. She was an old head. You got not taken advantage. You willingly got taken advantage of.
I was like 17. Yeah.
You let this old head.
I think she was like 30 something at the time.
Wow.
Yeah, I was young.
You like one of those. She like one of those teachers that was on our last videos when she
was doing,
got caught having sex with a minor.
Yeah. I mean, but I think most dudes lose their virginity early at a young age.
I agree. And most women do as well.
Yeah, that is true. Yeah. But
another quick little story time.
My shit, even I lost my virginity to an old girl. And she
you told the story already. We're not gonna revisit this.
She was an old chick. I don't know how old this bitch was, but she was old. I think I was 15.
That's crazy.
Yeah. Strap that thing up.
Shout out to your family for getting you a call girl.
I wasn't in there. I don't Nigga said, "You done already? How long you supposed to take?"
Was there something else I was supposed to expect?
What are you talking about?
Wow.
I'm in and out, but yeah,
that's crazy.
I'm definitely with this young lady and what she's saying. Hopefully it should be able to play because their music was in the background. I don't know how YouTube's gonna be, but if anything, it's pretty much the premise is that is more is more worse for a man to give head to a woman than it is for a woman to give head to a man.
Lies.
And I think most people would agree with that. When you think about it, most sex start off with girls giving dude head.
Not all the time.
That's a lie. You know that's a lie. That is definitely a lie. Some people you can't even start off sex without giving head. And some girls like doing that shit anyway. But anyway, y'all let know what y'all think about that. Cause I think she on to something. I don't know what you talking about.
Yeah.
You don't think so?
No.
Anyway.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Leave the PYTs alone, right? So I was watching the video, and
is the PYTs the real PYT?
Pretty Little Young Things.
Pretty okay. All right.
Yeah, leave the little PYTs alone. So we're gonna listen to this real quick, and we're gonna get it cracking.
You men who stand up men who go out there and put your elbow into making a woman make sure she's straight and hard working and respectable, chest up, chin out men, and you really on the grind and you really got ambition, man, leave these little pretty girls alone, bro. They don't put their elbow in it. I'm gonna keep it 100. Over there looking at, oh, she bad. Oh, look at her Instagram. Oh, she a 9, she a 10. No, get you a 5 or a 6 who gonna put some elbow into it and gonna be down for you on some 100. You know what I'm saying? They gonna look at you like, why he with her? Don't worry about why I'm with her. Cause she gonna do everything you ain't doing. 100%. Right. And that's the new wave we should be on, fellas. Like, man, forget all that how you look when you with your arm around her. Nah, she ain't got no substance to her. All you men who stand up men, who go out.
What you think about that?
She ain't got no substance to her.
No substance.
No substance. I agree. I like.
So do you agree with like leaving the 9, 10s, and 8s alone?
Yeah,
get you a 5 or a 6
or 8 because these 9, 10s and all that other stuff they be the OnlyFans models.
I think an 8 is kind of high too, though. I think like listen to what he's saying. 8s, 9s, and 10s they come with problems. Mm-hmm. They're gonna come with problems because they're not gonna want to do the things that, let's just say, wifey material want to do. I guess because I think they're gonna think they're on such a high pedestal to where like I can replace you. You can be replaced. You know what I'm saying?
I mean.
Yeah, some shit like that where I can get somebody else that's gonna do the things I want them to do.
But then you gotta match her energy and let her know the bitch you. I could give me another PYT.
But that's just like with girls that want dudes with money and shit. You know what I'm saying? Certain ones come with its own.
Yeah.
I don't want to say problems, but it comes with problems too, though.
I get you.
You know what I'm saying? So you got the pretty chicks, the 9s and 10s, 8s or whatever. They come with their own situations, and just like the nigga that got money, he gonna come with his own situation. Depends on the right one you got, because some dudes can be a simp that got money, and the girl can trick on him. Mm-hmm. Well, he's gonna be tricking on her. I mean,
that's true.
You know what I'm saying? And you might have one that have money, but ain't going for that bullshit. So he gonna, you know what I'm saying, put his foot down, and then the 8, 9, or 10, she might want to deal with that, but she might look at it like, well, shit, I can go find me a simp, and I ain't gotta worry about all this. I can't wear this, I can't be out this late, or I can't do this type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, so that's gonna have its own thing. But if you get you a what do you say, a 6, 5, 6, or something like that. Mm-hmm. But then it all depends on what level you are on too, though.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? So if you're on that level
you
where
can't have high standards,
yeah, and you in that same range, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, you gonna have to come with 5, 6 level, nigga. You gotta be on that same level. You know what I'm saying? So But on top of that, if you do what he's saying, well, you know, look, man, get on your square, get your shit together, get your bread right. Now you got the pick of the litter. So now you're on that upper echelon where you like, you know what? I can get me or a 7 or 8 or 9 or 10.
Mm-hmm.
But if they come in, they got to get on my program because now I can afford to lose you because I can replace you. You know, so it's easy to replace you now because I upgraded myself. I put the work in. You know, so I was grinding, went to school, worked, whatever, built a business, this and that, and third. So now I got the pick of the litter. So now I can just pick and choose if I want to deal with a 5, 6, 7, 8, or 9 or 10. And if a 10 think they about to come in and try to, I don't want to say punk me, but you trying to come in and be on some shit where you think I'm a simp and I'm about to just be paying your rent and doing this and doing that and third, and you ain't coming off of something.
Yeah. I understand.
You say, poof, bitch, be gone.
Be gone.
You know what I'm saying? So I think in all these numbers, I know women don't like dealing with the numbers shit and all that like that, but it all comes with its own individual problems and issues. Even no matter how high you is as a man or how high you is as a woman, number wise, whatever, or if you done upgraded yourself to this and that and third, and a woman thinks she might be the baddest bitch in the world, whatever, and her pussy is gold, that she can get anything she want. It all depends on what type of man you want it from, though. You know what I'm saying? So it all comes with its own individual issues, even the ones on the lower tier.
I gotcha.
You know what I mean? So I get what bro's saying though. He owned to something. You know what I'm saying? Because now at this point, you can pick and choose now. Because that's just like women that's already feel like that. I ain't gonna hold you up. Even these 3, 2s, and 1s feel like they 10s. It be chicks on some of these shows that be like, nothing against, you know, big women or like them BBLs or whatever, or not BBL, BBWs, nothing like that. But they be feeling like they 10s. And they'll tell you. Motherfuckers that ask you, they'll be on these little dating shows or shows like that. They be like, yo, what you think, you know what I'm saying? From 1 to 10, what do you rate yourself? And motherfuckers be either 10 or above. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think it's nothing that, I say majority of women is gonna always not be realistic with what that number is. Majority of them are. You know what I'm saying? Because you can have a 2 or a 3. They be like, shit, I'm a 10. I break the scale. I'm at 11.
Why would you lowball yourself?
But why not be realistic too, though?
Realistically, in their mind, they a 10. Anybody say, yep, I'm a solid 4 with the potential of being a 5. Ain't nobody going, you know.
I think, so do you think men would do the exact same thing that you talking about right now?
Yeah, they gonna say, they should. It would be just crazy to lowball yourself.
But why not be realistic with yourself too, though?
No. Realistically, they gonna think that they are a 10, even though their eyes don't see what everybody else's eyes may see. It's the truth. When they look in the mirror, they say, damn, I'm a fine ass nigga. But when a bitch look at him, he all right.
And
his shoes clean. So that ups the number. He got on a nice outfit.
So if a dude say let's just say he's a 10, right? But if another woman sees him, let's just say just 10 women, right? And they ask, and he think he a 10, but these other 10 women be like, nah, I think he's and majority of women say out of that 10, they say he's like a solid 7. Does that make him a 7, or do what he think make him a 10?
It only matters what he thinks.
That's crazy. Come on now.
It only matters. I mean, if everybody else said that he is 7, then he is 7. But it only matters what he think about himself. It doesn't matter. That's how people be going down different roads, because you care about what everybody else think about you versus.
But what I'm saying is, you get like people have to tell you how you look. I mean, you can still say you a 10 or whatever you want to say, but if a majority of people like out of that 10, let's just say 100 or 50, they say, yeah, he a solid 7. Same thing like for the woman. If a woman thinks she a 10, but the opposite, God damn it, opposite. Why I can't say this word, yo?
I don't know.
Opposites. What the fuck?
Opposite?
I don't know.
I don't know what you're trying to say at this point. I don't know what you're trying to say. I'm like, are you going down the Optimus Prime road? Or what are you trying to say? I'm so confused.
I'm going to chop you. I'm going to chop you. Bro.
I'm so confused.
I can't say this word right now.
Opposite? Is that what?
I still can't say it. Golly. This is crazy.
Just
opposites. Why I can't say this?
Opposite six. This is what you're going down. Opposite.
Opposite. I'm still.
Why are you pronunciating?
I don't know why.
Opposite.
Opposite. That don't even sound right.
Okay, because you've been saying it wrong for about 30 times in the last minute. So.
Anyway, if that the opposite sex is giving you that rating or that number, that's what you got to go off of, right?
No, because in my mind,
but you
or in that person's mind, yes, I don't give a fuck. Nobody should care what nobody else thinks.
I'm glad you said that. So look, we're gonna go into something called fantasy and reality, right? So this is another little story time once I listen to this story.
Mm-hmm.
This is gonna be a good story, yo, because we're gonna listen well. Let's listen to this story. Story time.
So when I was younger, I remember this boy in my class asked me did I know the difference between imagination and reality. And I thought it was a trick question. So I said, I don't know. Can you tell me? He said, sure. When you get home, go ask your mom, your sister, and your dad would they sleep with Tom Cruise for $2 million. And after that, I'll tell you the difference. So as soon as I got home, I asked my mom, would she sleep with Tom Cruise for $2 million? And for some reason, she just started blushing. She said, well, sure, I'll sleep with him for free. But for $2 million, you betcha. And after that, that's when I went to go ask my sister. She said, Tom Cruise, baby, he wouldn't even have to give me that $2 million. But it'll look good in my pockets. So yeah. Then finally I got to my dad. I asked him would he sleep with Tom Cruise for $2 million? And he had to think about it for a minute. Then he finally said, well, yeah, for $2 million, I sure would. So the next morning at school, I found the boy who told me to ask that question to my family. That's when I told him, well, they all said yes. That's when he looked at me. And then he said, well, you see, it's simple. If we're going based off imagination, you now have $6 million. But if we're going based off reality, you're living with 2 hoes and a gay dad. So,
yeah, you see what I'm saying?
Yep, that's valid.
But do you see what I'm saying, though, right? Well, all right, that's all I'm saying. Like, we gotta live in reality, though, right?
Listen, I mean,
we can't live in this fantasy
Tom
world.
Cruise would have been the first choice, but I'm
just saying. But you get what I'm saying, and
I get it.
For some, that's set it up. That's set up so perfectly, yo. I don't know how it just set up so perfectly. But you see the reality, though, right? Don't try to butter me up. What?
Love you,
man. Love you too. But you get what I'm saying, though. You get the point.
I understand. Point made.
Exactly. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? We gotta live in reality. It don't matter what you may think or this is and that and third. It's all about living in reality.
Yeah.
And reality is if you have 100 people tell you one thing, and just because you believe in your mind this is what it is, not saying you can't believe that, but you gotta kind of concede a little bit like, well, damn, I did have like 100 people to my one say that I'm like a good solid 7. And I still think I'm a 10.
Yeah, that's fair. They could say you're a solid 7.
But that would be reality, though.
That's reality. But listen, they gonna sleep with Tom Cruise for $20 million.
Yeah, but they gonna sleep with Tom Cruise. They gonna be 2 hoes and a gay man. You know what I'm saying? Like what are we saying? But anyway, though, man.
Yes.
You got anything else, B?
No, I gotta do my wifely duty.
So, y'all make sure y'all live in reality, man, not this fairy tale world. And I would like y'all to hit us up, y'all, on our email, which is Real100.
Can they see it?
Yeah, Real100, Real100.shop.
Yes.
And we're gonna have a new segment where we're gonna call it "Just Be Real." And in this segment, man, we want people to just be honest. be real about, you know what I'm saying, whatever it is you want to be real about.
Yeah.
And on top of it, you could be anonymous. You know, you send an email in, we'll read it on the show.
I mean,
And, you know, give our thoughts and opinions about it. You know what I'm saying? And y'all just call, hit us up on the show. Let us know what y'all think about certain things or certain things y'all want us to react to or talk about or story. Hey, story time. You can have Real 100 story time. That'd be dope. You know what I'm saying? That'd be something dope. So y'all tap in. Always keep it real 100. You know what I'm saying? Always be true, be real, be honest, all that good stuff like that. And what we always say over here on this side of the internet:
be safe, be honest, be real.
100. Peace.